But you know what? I'm not even gonna argue, stress myself out, or overthink about stuff. To be honest, because it's not even worth our time. To be honest, you know, it's worth our time to be at ease, to be at peace within ourselves. And that's that. You know, I could go on for days overthinking about a whole bunch of stuff. You know, but what is it gonna do? Get me nowhere. Get us nowhere. At all. At all. Nobody ain't we ain't in control. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a tough pill to swallow. I'll even say it. I pray for the day I finally have my time. This seems like it's like everybody's having a big old party. Everybody's celebrating. Everybody's at the club. Everybody's out drinking. Everybody's getting all these likes and followers and views and everything. But where are these people? What are these people doing? You know what I'm saying? When are we gonna do? We need to do something that's actually like impactful, inspiring. You know what I'm saying? And it's a very select few amount of people doing that, especially with veganism. You know, and I feel like the whole emphasis is on stuff that really doesn't even matter. To be honest with y'all, in the whole world, the world honestly is a big lie. You know, it's a huge lie, and very few of us are actually living in truth. You know, and it's not no jealousy, it's not no hate, and not no envy. It's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like this, all this viral stuff, all this fame, all this hoopla. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, what about the real people? Have y'all? I don't know if y'all ever had it happen, but it's interesting how some of the most realest people I've ever met are like some of the most down to earth people, and usually have been through stuff or overcoming stuff or in a really sticky situation. You know, from homelessness to just tough problems of being low, being down and out. You know, actually going through stuff. And what do I see? I don't know. I haven't been watching TV or the news or any of that stuff for a long time. And even on Instagram, I barely follow people that I resonate with. Usually just plant-based people, vegan people, fitness, whatever. And that's that, And occasionally a few, yeah, just in that realm, health, wellness, fitness. Some people on there, models, this and that. That's cool, you know. But for me, honestly, it's like I wonder how all this fame happens, all this viral activity happens. I even see on some models, if you ain't talking about money, I'm not involved in it. This and that. That's cool. That's real cool. I love money a whole lot, but at the same time, I still value my soul, and I'm not here to like sell it off, you know. And I wonder how these people get the money. Is everybody really supposed to just walk around with weapons, looking to kill everybody over money? For real? You know what I mean? Like, what's the big secret? Does everybody really have to sell their soul to make money? You know what I'm saying? Or is it actually possible to make a living just being yourself? That's a question I've been pondering for oh so long, because the world seems to be doing the complete opposite for the most part. And it's been a very select few people who have actually connected with that actually choose otherwise, choose to be themselves, a small minority of people. And that's what I'm seeing. You know what I mean? I don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to go and do something against my spirit, or do something that doesn't settle within me, or something that isn't who I am, you know. It just feels like everything comes down to like sex and drugs. Literally, this world feels like it's just sex and drugs. And I'm just non-judgmental over that, to be honest. Because I do love making, but at the same time, I value it in a sacred form. You know, to where there is no competition, to where there is no love triangles or lustful drama or hypersexualization or chaos or baby mama drama, all this crap. No, to where it actually is a traditional, traditional, ancient, sacred union, bond, connection. You know what I'm saying? Where people actually vibe together, where there is no chaos, where there is no guns, where there is no prostitution, where there is no hookup, get them pregnant and leave. Where there is no child support, where there is none of that stuff, where it actually is, check it out, a real family. You know what I'm saying? A mother, a father, and their offspring, and they raise it together in harmony with God, in alignment, happily. You know what I'm saying? Without a doubt, without hesitation. That is possible, and that's what I'm seeking to have happen and manifest in my life because I've been through a lot, and having someone going through toxic stuff with ourselves and with other people, it can really suck. You know what I'm saying? Because it's deep stuff. You gotta face yourself, and then at the same time, it's like you facing the world. So the more you take care of yourself and get yourself up to higher spirits, then you're able to see that within the world too. You realize that it's not you against the world. You realize that of course, you're not better than nobody, and at the same time, you're not worse than nobody. You know what I mean? That's why it's a deep thing. And that's why I guess they say there's nothing you can do or say that'll bring someone closer to you, like it's written or whatever. I feel that. Words are powerful, this and that, but like at the same time, honestly, it's like the energy of what you're doing, like the action. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I just come here in peace. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm not in this whole rap stuff. This rap, just like Infinite Water says, Ralph Smart, he said, rap has been hijacked by negative entities. That is very true. You know what I'm saying? It's very, very true. I haven't fully listened and enjoyed rap for a long time. I used to listen to Tupac a whole lot. I love him. Very real rapper. Some people recommend KRS-One. I'm not too familiar, but I'm willing to learn. I always appreciate like MC Hammer, Run DMC, Rev Run, some old school people to be honest. But like to be real with y'all, a lot of the rap I was hearing at these parties, these clubs that I'll be listening to working out, this and that, to be honest, there wouldn't be no type of love connection there. There wouldn't be no type of deep connection there. Honestly, I would be listening to it. We would be listening to it. I'm speaking for the collective of youth, to be honest. We would be listening to it for real, to be honest. And y'all can nod your head when you know it's correct, when you know this truth, as you know this truth. We just were going along with it because of the beat, the background music, the bass. That's what I was focused on. And then I was hearing all the other lyrics. I'm like, dang, I'm not really living that life. You know what I'm saying? Like I love the beat.